Boom. Woo. So, today I'm doing the shoulders. I start my shoulder workout with side delts. Might sound a bit strange to some people, but I find that starting with the pressing movement just sort of is too much front delt work. So I'm already getting enough front delt with all my bench pressing and everything. So I don't really want to target my front delt. So I find that's what the presses do. So I start with side laterals, just trying to really get that cap on my side shoulder, which is going to make me look much more wider on stage. So that set there was a set of like 6 good reps. That's my 5th set. So I started on maybe 4 kilo dumbbells for 12-15 reps, and then go up 3 kilos at a time. At the moment I'm probably at my max weight for side shoulders, about 20-22 kilos. Just really try to get a good squeeze without sacrificing too much form or swinging and using momentum to get the weight up. So there you have it. Yep. Ain't nothing to it. Okay, so that was my 3rd set on that weight. The weight's 50 kilo dumbbells. So usually I go a little bit heavier, but today I'm not feeling very strong, so well, not as strong. So I'll stick with the 50s today. I just got between 6 to 8 reps, so I'll stick with that. So this is the 3rd exercise now for shoulders. We started with side dumbbells, and I did rear dumbbells, rear delts, and now I'm doing dumbbell shoulder press. So far we're at probably about 7 sets total. Did about 4 warm-up sets, 12 kilo dumbbells, 22, 32, and then I did 42s, and now I'm on the 50s, and I stayed on that for 3 or 4 sets. So I'll probably do that one more set until I can't get another 6, and then that means it's done. I'll move on to the next exercise. Cable side raises. I do cable side raises now. It's the 4th exercise. So I've already done side raises, rear delts, shoulder presses with the dumbbells, and now side raises again with the cables, just to try to get that a lot capped. So you just get that real nice thick cap. So when you stand there on stage, you look real nice and thick. Then after this, I'm going to move on to another press. So I'll do probably the Smith machine press, because now I'm already tired and everything. At least the Smith machine's nice and safe. I can just press up, put as much weight on as I can. I don't have to really worry about getting injured or anything like that. And then I'll finish on barbell shrugs, really squeeze my traps. But almost finished. Alright, so now it's the 5th exercise of my shoulder workout. And I've just done behind the neck Smith machine press. I don't usually never start on anything behind the neck, just because it's an exercise that's probably a little bit dangerous for your shoulders. Puts it in an awkward position. So I finish my pressing on behind the neck presses. It just feels good. I feel like I get a really good squeeze out of my delts when I do it. I don't have to go crazy heavy. Like for me, that was probably a heavy set for me, and there's only about 60 kilos plus whatever the weight of the Smith machine is. So I don't know, whatever that works out to. Now I've done about 5 or 6 sets total here so far. And I'll probably do one more on this heavy weight. And that's it. So my whole shoulder work out so far has been side raises, rear delts, dumbbell presses, cable side raises, behind the neck presses now, and I'll do one more set of this and I'll move on to barbell shrugs, just to really get a good squeeze in my traps. And then it's time to have a protein shake and go to bed. So, barbell shrugs for my traps. I don't know if you guys saw, but I did like 12 or 15 reps. It's not a real crazy heavy weight. I try to still get a good squeeze, so there's only about 100 kilos there. And then once I get to 12 or 15, fail between that range, then I hold that last rep up, really squeeze it, and just hold it there for 30 seconds to a minute, as long as I can. I find that's a really good way to really just squeeze your traps and just hold it there. I've got some real good development out of doing it like that. Taught to me by none other than Lee Priest, so highly recommend it. Give it a go. Well, here we are. It's the end of my shoulder workout. Today was a hard workout. it's always a hard workout. It's never easy. People think sometimes it gets easy, but if it's getting easy, then you're getting comfortable. So you've got to make it harder. Either more weight, more sets, do something different, change it up. It should never be easy. So today was shoulders. There's going to be a few videos posted of me doing the actual exercises, but I'm just going to recap on what I did today. So I started my shoulder workout with side dumbbell raises. The reason I did that is because I'm trying to get that good, nice cap on the side of my side delt. So when I stand on stage, it makes me look a lot wider. So I did a lot. I did probably about 5 or 6 sets, working sets on that, plus warm-up sets. So it ends up being about 9 sets of side dumbbell raises. Then after that, I went on to rear delts. Again, the reason why I do rear delts after that and before pressing is because I just think that even rear delt, once you build up the back of your shoulder, if you're standing from the side or if you're standing from the rear, it just makes you look so much more three-dimensional. And for bodybuilding and being on stage, that's what we're after. So I did pretty much exactly the same, like 5 working sets on that, some warm-up sets, so maybe total 8 sets, something like that. And then after I did side raises, rear delt flies, then I moved on to my my presses, which would be the bread and butter exercise for your shoulders for everybody else. So my shoulders have got a lot of blood in them, they're already warmed up. I don't have to go crazy heavy, and I really can't because my shoulders are already so tired. So I started on like the 12 kilo dumbbells, 12 reps, 15 reps, then I went up to 22 kilo dumbbells. Same thing, about 12 reps, so still warming up. Then 32 kilo dumbbells, 12 reps, 42 kilo dumbbells, 12 reps. And then today I maxed out on the 50 kilo dumbbells, and I did about 4 sets of, I think, about 8 reps on that. So already my shoulders are already full of blood from all the other stuff, so that was, I get a really good feel out of doing that. And then from there I went back to side delt again. This time I did with the cable. Side cable, really isolated side of my delt. Nothing real fancy there. I think I did about 5 sets of about 12 reps. Went a little bit higher with the reps there, just got a real good squeeze out of that. And then from there I went over back to a press, behind the neck, this time in the Smith machine. I find doing behind the neck at the start of the workout is probably not the safest thing. It puts your shoulder in a bit of an awkward position. So doing it at the end towards the end of my workout, I feel like I don't have to use as much weight, can get a good squeeze out of it. And I don't know, it feels good to me. So same thing there, did like 5 sets, worked my way up to not a whole lot of weight, probably wouldn't have been more than 80 kilos. And then after that I went over to shrugs, barbell shrugs. And I don't really use like crazy weights on that, I just really try to get a really good squeeze at the top. And when you watch the video, when you watch how I do them, it's I do probably about 12 reps to failure, and then Lee taught me to hold that last rep up for 30 seconds to a minute, as long as I can, until just pretty much my grip or my traps give up. I did about 5 sets of that. I think I had 2 plates on either side, so it's at probably about, plus the bar, about 100 kilos on that. And that was pretty much it. So now I'm just gonna relax, have a protein shake, some simple carbs in there, some protein, just to help me recover. And then I've got to have a shower and make myself presentable so I can work. Train a few clients in my gym. All of the workouts you see are all here in my gym, Jake's Muscle Factory. You can get in contact through Massive Joe's, or you can go on my website, jakesmusclefactory.com. You can book yourself a personal training session. I'll take you through one of these workouts. So, thanks guys.